Hi, it's Zir Shihan from zirshihan.com. That's the website. Here to talk about what are the Ascended Masters, sometimes also called the Enlightened Masters. Now, really, what this means is they're actually people just like you and me, who've mastered all their lessons, or let's say they've conquered all their inner demons, all of their weaknesses. They've mastered all their life lessons and challenges, really all the things that a human being can master on this planet. And really, the master, that word doesn't mean that they're a master over us, or they have a certain, they, of course, they have a certain authority just because of the lessons that they have mastered, and the increased wisdom and capacity for love that they hold within themselves. But it's not, doesn't mean that they are in any way trying to dominate us or to be higher or as us. Really, it's almost like brothers and sisters who got the point. You're hanging out in some higher realm where everything is more blissful, beautiful, more loving, and wishing for all of humanity to catch up. And usually we are referring to these beings based on the most recent or the most significant lifetime they've had on the earth. Maybe Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Mother Mary, all of these beings, you know, they have a certain story, and not all of their lifetimes are well known or documented. Usually there's a lifetime where they really leave an imprint or a significant message or contribution for humanity, and that's what they're then cherished and known for. But we could say, even if they leave this planet and they don't have a physical body, a human body anymore, they still exist as powerful fields of energy that we can call for, that we can work with, that really can help us in our evolution. And we could say religion is just, from my perspective, religion introduces some human interpretation and most likely some human distortion into the mix. And that's where I really believe that channels and channeled information is so valuable, because it means one person that has a degree of openness, a degree of receptivity, a degree of humbleness, is able to receive the messages more directly, and maybe that is an update, a clarification. Maybe that is a time when the spiritual being wants to say, "Hey, you guys, some things were lost through the scriptures over centuries. There's a considerable distortion that has crept in. Here's the update. Here's what I really meant, and here's some new exercises, or here's some different tools or some different perspectives that may be appropriate at this time on the planet." So I personally am a follower of channeled information, and the more you study it from various channels who really are clear and aligned and who don't bring their own ego and their own personality into the mix, you will see the information always matches up. Not always exactly. Some, you may have a resonance or a resonance with certain channels, because that's what your soul needs at certain times on your journey, and then the resonance may change. So every channel has a slightly different perspective based on the souls that need to connect with that stream of information. See, just like when you grow spiritually, sometimes you may be attracted to this religion and that teacher, and then you're going over here because your soul is resonating on a different level or needs instructions from different sources. So it's always useful to stay a little flexible and not totally stubborn. Of course, dedication is something completely different. I hope this information about the enlightened beings, ascended masters, is useful, and I certainly have experienced the great benevolence, really the total unconditional love, care, kindness that they have for all of humanity. I do trust these beings, and I really have experienced firsthand how useful and even practical the wisdom is that they can share and hand over to us. So I hope I inspired you to check out some channeled information wherever it comes from. Thank you.